Welcome back to Mickey Swan to help us out with this one.
Thanks, Peter. We just first end roll up. This is the final of the Armvix men's state singles title. We've got Les Wesley and Simon Cullinane. And both players, from what I've seen the last 2 days, have been in very good form, so this should be a good match.
Who does Simon play for now?
I'll be with you in a sec. Nick's coming back over.
So who does Simon play for now?
Simon Shanks, he's from Port Fairy, and we've got Lee Wesley from Sunbury.
And our official marker is our Armvix secretary, Jeff Wilson. He's a lad from Inglewood. Bit of a character.
Most definitely.
Just a bit of a slow process until we get rolling with the first end. I basically just come off adjacent rinks, and I don't understand why we should be having a roll up. We're just wasting 2 ends.
Well, it's in the conditions of play, so...
Who put it in there? Some idiot. Me.
We'll speak to the hierarchy. It was you, was it?
Yeah. Who's your tip here, mate?
I'll probably have to go for my teammate Shanks, but from what I've seen with Les, he's playing pretty well. So it's going to go down to the wire, I think.
Lee is a very handy bowler. Yeah,
Lee is, yeah.
He's probably the one that's been using a stick for the longest, I reckon, probably in the whole state. I think he started when he was about 15 or something like that, so he's been using it for a long, long time. With the thumb release.
Yes.
Hasn't been all that well of late either.
Hasn't he?
No. Came up to a tournament we run in Castlemaine, and he was almost ready to bail out after the first game. He wasn't feeling all that well, so he's having a few problems with his health, but anyhow, we'll see how he goes. Just about to get underway. Curling down now. Mickey boy.
It is.
Bit of history on the boys. Oh, they're too dear to throw away, mate.
Shanks played the backhand and a toucher. Looks like a resting toucher.
Take that, and I'll get another one before I sit down.
Pretty handy response here, Peter.
Oh, we're in for a good match.
Oh, I think so.
Yep.
It's up and down for shot now. Indications are Lee has the shot. Shanks just overdone it a little bit. Probably a little bit too much.
Just to run down on the players, Lee Wesley using red line SRVs, Taylors. His home club is Club Sunbury, where he is the club bowls manager. Been bowling for 25 years, 19 with the arm.
19.
Represented the Arm Vics 9 times. He's 34 years of age.
Close here, Shanks. Ooh, very close. Just missed.
And with Simon, ex-Dunkeld, where he learned to play play bowls. He's now with Port Fairy. He's been an Arm Vic state player for the one only time. He missed last year, unfortunately. He's one of our singles representatives. We use him up front all the time. His latest escapade was in the state fours with our president Damien, and that was at Bendigo this year. So both handy bowlers. Were you up there at Bendigo too with him or not?
No.
Didn't get a Guernsey, mate.
They beat us to get in there.
Oh, bad luck.
Shanks also won the state pairs title 2 years ago.
Yep. Only the first end, Lee. Tactics.
Yeah.
We got this instant replay going yet, or no, we don't have it anymore?
Testing him now.
Yeah.
I
We'll
think
call it the Dailies IGA instant replay. No, that's not worth worrying about that one. Two, do you think?
I think it's only one.
Mickey's been complimenting me on the way I can pick them.
Has he? Really?
It's a guess.
It's about to change then.
Start. Umpire. I reckon that's the first umpire we've had called all day.
On the streaming rink, probably.
Yep.
Oh, except earlier on today when Fly was playing Peter Mead. Fly was going for the match and called the umpire, and he lost the measure. Had to play another end.
So this is some of the intricacies with an umpire putting the chocks in so that the bowl doesn't move, then uses the trammels with the feeler gauges all the time on your knees, which leaves me out. Something I cannot do.
Got a very good camera shot here, haven't we?
Mm. Even better.
Wow.
Want me to tag Jamie Champ? You happy or what?
2 more minutes.
Commentary get it. Mike, do you want a drink?
He's not in commentary. There's a little
That's pretty good, Logan, that shot there you got.
See the weave of the carpet even, mate. Still on our first end, folks. This could take hours. I reckon it's a tie. I reckon it's a tie.
It's looking that way, isn't it?
If you've got to do this 4 times, it's a tie. You don't even worry about it. This one moves too. What moves the kitty? Yep.
Tie. Good call, Peter. So 1 to Lee.
To get us underway.
Pretty handy start.
Thought the president might have turned up on here. They're playing fair dinkum, these guys. Oops.
Just slips through.
A little bit overweight. Oh, don't tell me the marker doesn't know how to use the scoreboard.
I'd say that's probably a pretty good call.
What happened there?
I didn't see it.
Hit the camera on the way through, did it?
No, I don't think so. That's where we need the replay.
Yeah. I just don't think it came out of the arm too well.
Better one here, Shanks.
Through the same hole.
It's close.
That's a terminology we've used before. Holes for bowls.
He's a bit tight, is he?
He's racing. Oh, I didn't want that. One to look.
Yep.
I've noticed with Simon's bowling, once he gets on a roll, he just keeps grouping.
Another good one here.
Yep, look at that.
That's probably made it 3.
I dare say he'll be into this
Backhand or forehand?
backhand.
So how's he looking here? It's
Close. Yeah, just going to miss it. Yeah, he's definitely 3 down.
Yep. He has opened it up though, so he's got a chance to. If Shanks doesn't get a close one here, he's got a chance to get the shot,
Yep, he's got none left.
hasn't he? Oh, he hasn't either. So there goes that.
So Shanks has got at least 3 with one to come.
Oh, I didn't see the one in the ditch. The one in the bank. That's right. The
The what?
replay one. We didn't know what happened. What do you do here?
I think he's pulled up too short.
Yeah.
Hello, we've lost our view.
Lost our view.
Oh no, what's going on here?
So
We've-
that, 3 to Shanks. It's now 3-1.
How come they got 4-1 on the board?
Like you said before, he doesn't know how to use that.
I think Rosie's doing it though.
Well, that could even be worse.
Just coming this way, they all, if with the girls' final, they just tended to pull up short.
Yeah.
Just coming this way. Amy,
Yep.
better there than short.
It's good. Has he got more on this?
Yep.
It's
Yep.
yes. Good bowl. Good correction.
Yep, super. Just pulling up a couple of feet short. Overcorrection or safety?
Probably safety.
Well, Lee doesn't like this one. He's turned his back on it already. Simon holding one. See if he can add another.
Tracking pretty well.
Ooh, looks like it just walked a little bit there. That's two.
Let's see if Lee can correct. He just needs to play the same weight, just a little bit tighter.
No,
No.
racing through again. Might sit that back one. Nope, missed that.
Shanks has got one and a look.
Wasn't a good look. Oh no. Yes, I'd like to.
Two it is. It's now 5-1, according to us. Shanks didn't get four last end, did he? It was only three. Didn't he pull up short?
Well, I thought he did, yes.
If Logan had the replay going with it. Well,
Pure Stream AV, we need to get this replay fixed up. Logan's trying his hardest, but
I guess we've got to go by the marker, don't we?
if he hasn't altered it. Might have to give Shanks a 4 for that end.
Good start by Shanks. Not a bad response, just a fraction over. Good bowl again.
Two good bowls. Two good bowls. Still driving at it.
We're going to get right in Lee's eye there, I'd say. Good bowl.
3 shots. Wonder whether he goes for big weight. He's usually a big weight player. Yep.
There it is. Oh, yes. Got one out.
Got one out. Opened it up too.
And he has got one left this time.
Yes. He'll just put another one in there somewhere. Yep. That probably counts. So he's got his 3 back. Is he going to go again?
No, I reckon I'm confident he'll nearly draw this.
Change hands.
I think he's short.
I think he's tight too. Oh, no,
No,
it's
he's
not.
not.
Walked.
Yeah,
I don't believe that. Look at
great
that.
hole.
That would have been a great replay.
There it
Is
is.
it?
Here's the replay.
Here's our daily IGA replay. What a brilliant shot.
Did he make two, or was it just the one? Close to two.
I think he has made two out of that. Pure Stream, AV, you're back on the job again. Back on the payroll. And that was our dailies IGA instant replay.
Just the one. Two.
Three.
Two to Lee. 3 play 6. Handy start. Lee. Not quite.
Good weight again. Good ball.
Something for Shanks to use now.
That's a trap we often fall in for, and all of a sudden it goes through the little holes either side, mate. No, it's too wide. Too much weight.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's the camera work. Wow, wait. Good, mate. Still awake.
Finally got instant replays.
Have we got replays? Only took 3 years.
That'll be 3, wouldn't it, Peter?
1, 2 and a look. It's left tight of line. Here we go. Oh no, it's walked out a bit in the middle too.
It's got nice weight.
Better weight.
Oh,
Didn't want to come.
no.
Lee could close that gap off. It'd be handy to him. Whoops. Didn't hear the question that Shanks asked then. Tight line.
Yeah,
It's going to cut.
it is.
No weight.
Two and a look.
I reckon it's only 1 to look. conceded 2 already.
Yeah.
Conceded 3.
3.
We've got a ball game, 6 all, mate.
6 all.
And that's how easily it can happen. Same with the girls' final. Kate was nowhere in it, and all of a sudden she gets
Turn it around.
3 and
Seven.
a 3 and a 2 and a 4 and bingo.
Pretty good start by Lee. Good response by Shanks. He just ran through. Close.
The bomber telling me that it's 15 degrees in Warrnambool. It feels like 10.8.
Lee currently holding 2 shots. Shanks changed hands.
Great to hear from Daryl White. Just sent me a text. Daryl's not in the best of health at the moment. Hope all goes well, buddy.
Yep. All the best, Daryl. We're thinking of you.
One of our Vic veterans, many games. Plays a fair bit of singles too. Holly, I dare say, would be looking after him.
I dare say. Doesn't look too bad here.
Very, very handy ball.
Yep. Got the shot.
Great
Good
ball.
ball.
He looked disgusted with himself after that last end, dropping that 3.
He did.
You can see this more of a steely stance now. Look at it.
He's in another mode.
Yeah, he's in the game now. Well, they both are, but I would say that would be the softest 3 he's given this whole tournament.
Lee's not far away here either.
Yeah. There's a bit of a hole there, though. No, he doesn't need it. Oh, there's a bit of a hole
yes,
there.
there is.
Spell jam, boy,
That, that would have been a good replay to have. Mickey Swan vacating the chair. Welcome back, Mickey Edwards.
the day of the mix.
The little dynamo. A pocket rocket.
Pretty close here by the looks, Peter. 6 apiece.
Yes, and there's another close one going through that hole.
Well, Shanks will be happy with that, eh?
He wasn't happy the last end.
Oh, wasn't he?
He dropped a soft 3
Ooh.
to bring it to 6 all. So there'd be one there only, I would say.
Yeah, I think you're calling it pretty right, mate. Here's our secretary, mate, of the Arms. He's come in, he's taken over the show. He did the presentation.
Presentation, yes. I
He's
said
been
it.
in Warrnambool for about 10.5 minutes. He's turned up, he's doing the marking.
And then he wants someone to take him to dinner tonight. I know where we want to go.
The Vic Hotel.
No, up to that Red Dragon or whatever it's called, the Chinese.
Oh, right.
They could become sponsors too, mate.
Score line now is Simon 7 to Lee 6. I've just sat in the seat and I haven't been watching. Has it been good bowls, Peter?
Oh, certainly, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly has been. We're just finding that coming this way, that's what's happening.
They're dropping that little bit short.
Yeah, just coming this way.
Yeah.
Then when they try and correct on a slightly wider line, it's running through the head.
Oh, right.
And I put that down to where the mats have been placed.
Well, I
You can
think
see it.
Lee's done it. Certainly not short.
See how it just runs through a little bit on that where the mats are.
I've just realised, Peter, it's so much easier watching the screen than the actual bowls. He said I was a slow learner.
I don't know whether that's got all the travel either.
No. You won't be a happy camper. I did actually watch one about an end ago going back towards the Kramer Street Road. Lee did something weird and the bowl did something.
Yeah, well,
and no one knows.
no, we were looking for the replay, but we didn't
We
have it.
Can't find it.
I think it was just a malfunction out of the chute. Like we all have one every now and again.
Right. Yeah, it might have hit his foot or something. Yeah. Anyway, I'd say you'd be holding 2 shots here, Lee.
Yep. And that's the thing with arm bowling too. It's a mechanical type thing, so there are
Yeah.
little problems that surface every now and again. The grips wear out that hold the bowl.
Yeah.
But
Usually put it down to the person holding the arm. What a great bowl by Simon. Yep. I think if you need the instant replay, Pew Stream AV will have one next year.
no, they've already
I'm
had
sure.
it.
Oh, we already had it, but
We've
it's just
already
not
had it.
working.
Yeah,
Oh, it worked?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we had the dailies IGA.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's made it 2.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Oh, he's
Landed
done
it again.
He's done it again. Great bowling, Simon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, this could have made 3.
Yes, I'd say so.
Too wide, is he?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh no, here it
I
comes.
know.
Too heavy.
And pick the gap. Whoa. Oh, 3, Simon, I'd say.
It's a soft 3 the other way, this end. Going this way.
Jeffrey's outdone himself in his attire for marking. He's got his hard jacket shorts on. He's looking a picture as usual. Oh, they're kicking him out. Oh, they're
3.
3. Makes it 10-6, Simon's way. Here we go. Show us the paddles, mate. Here we go. Well
Thank
done,
you,
mate.
Jeffrey.
Thank you, Jeff. just a minor correction there from Shanks, and weight was very good. Just is slightly narrow on his line. What can Lee do here? Looking pretty good at this stage.
Resting toucher.
What a great bowl by Lee.
As we call them, front hoppers.
My teammates call them flukes when I do it. A lucky bowl, Mick.
Can't be that much of a fluke if it was in the area.
I was hoping you'd say something nice, Peter. So. Now this is the thing. It's called memory. Muscle memory, line memory, the whole lot.
Roughly about the same line.
It's looking pretty damn good. Might drop a tad shorter, but...
Not much.
Yeah. No, 2 great bowls from Lee.
Well, it's nearly going to try and turtle. That one's laying on its back.
The look of concentration by Shanks there.
Good paddock.
Yeah.
Good paddock.
Oh, what a great bowl here. Oh. Might have cut it back to 1-0.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll have to change hands now. That's the hard bit after you just had 2 glorious bowls on another hand. Yeah, it's just the difference, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll get a little... Whoa! If you got the edge of that bowl, it would have dropped over for a second shot. Lee would have been happy. Certainly not a bad bowl, though, all the same.
There's your FP Nevins and co sign up behind them.
Yeah. They come. Yeah, we're coming from everywhere now. Yeah, I've seen it up there, Pete. Must have a chat to Central Victorian Removal, see if we can get a sign from them.
Yeah.
Maybe thought though that was in the sponsorship deal that we were going to supply the sign. But Jeff organised that. So. Unless something goes horribly wrong here, Lee will add at least 1 to his score and go to 7. I couldn't see anything going too bad. I think he'd be hoping to get the edge of his bowl that's there. He's done it pretty damn... Oh, no, he hasn't.
No, not there.
Okay. We'll just give him... Oh.
Give him one and run.
And if anyone's coming up to the Bowls Club tomorrow as a spectator or a participant in the pairs, we're running a raffle. There's 2 meat trays, or combined as a meat tray, bottle of wine and half a dozen stubbies of your choice. The meat tray was donated by the Warrnambool Bowls Club, and the wine and the stubbies were donated by City Bowls Club, so which is very good. So At this stage, it'll be one ticket for $2 and three for $5. So if you're up here, they'll be drawn Sunday afternoon. So obviously, the old saying is you got to be in it to win it. So don't be shy. Open your wallets and part with your money.
Please.
Oh, please. Sorry, Dad. Does Christopher say that to you much, mate? Sorry, Dad, when he's short.
Yeah, all the time. Good start by Lee again.
Yeah, not far away. Any skipper would be happy with that from his lead bowler. The score now is 10-7, Simon's way. Shanks has run through a bit, but he might have a game plan sorted.
Yeah, Lee's pulled the mat up a little bit. Shortened the length a little bit.
Oh,
So
right.
Here's another good one. Turned a bit at the end.
Yeah, weight's good. Do you think, Peter, that weight would have been okay if he had the right line? Because the right line, it would travel a greater distance, wouldn't it, if it was wider? So it would be a bit shorter or not? Or is that just my theory?
No, if it's jack-eyed there and you take a wider line, it's still
Yeah.
going to be jack-eyed.
It'd still be jack high, you reckon?
Correct.
But it's not travelling because it's wider?
No.
So my theory is not a good theory.
No.
Thank you.
It's just the shape of the bowl, and you
Yeah.
take it wider,
Righto.
it's the shape of the bowl.
Righto.
It's done it
Oh,
again.
he's done it again. Yeah. Shanks has done what he wanted. He ended up with shot, I think. Jeff's having a look.
See, they're nearly 18 inches narrow, nearly 2 foot. You can see him really concentrating there,
Yeah.
Simon. Here it comes.
That's good reason to concentrate.
Yep.
It means a lot this game. In half an hour or an hour from now, one of these blokes will have a medal around their neck saying winner of the 2025 armed singles championship.
Yep.
How good would that be? And then they have also a little bit of cash in their back pocket, which would probably also make them happy. I don't think Simon's got any room left in his back pocket. I think it's full. He's done it pretty well.
Yep. Goes all the way.
Oh, maybe not. Nah, just dropped out. I'd say you'll get 2. Might be an early 2. Might only be 1.
Get the finger measurements out.
I just heard a man from New Orleans saying get down and measure. I don't think either of them are capable of getting down, and I don't think the marker is either. So, as you can see with Shanks getting down now, he does struggle, and therefore that's why he is using an arm. If you look at them standing there, they look 2 pretty fit, healthy-looking blokes, but they do have their ailments.
Back to that longer length again.
Go on, Pete. I reckon it's time for you to mention the sponsors.
No,
mate.
we're not going to mention them again. You said that
No,
before.
yeah, but this is a different game. If we don't mention them, they mightn't be sponsors anymore.
Well, we as committee members appreciate all the sponsorship that we have got. And City Bowls Club from Warrnambool is number one in our book.
Yeah.
And for everything they do for this day and any other day that we have down here, they are tremendous supporters. It's not a bad start from Shanks.
Yeah.
Daly's IGA, another one of our good sponsors. They're bowling well, these two, aren't they?
They are.
Lockett Real Estate, Port Fairy. Steve Mitchell with his Mitch's Preserves. Build Pro, Warrnambool, Morton Power Services, the Midfield Group, Warrnambool Locksmiths and Coastal Car Rentals, along with FP Nevins, Livestock Real Estate Auctioneers and Central Vic Removals. We thank you all for your fabulous sponsorship. Hope it may continue for years to go.
Well said, Peter.
And we're just waiting on Pure Stream AV to join the club.
I'm sure they're in.
Yeah.
If he stopped buying caramel slices and put his money towards us, we'd be laughing. He's had about 8. But all the food here comes out of the City Cafe, which is run by the Bowls Club, and you can get, I believe, meals or snacks all day long. Yeah, they
Right.
do a great job.
I had one for lunch.
There you go. Yeah, Peter had pulled pork.
The pulled pork?
The pulled pork, yeah.
Sensational.
Yeah.
The only thing else I might play is Kid Zone. Free to play arcade games here at City Bowls Club.
Well, we do come up here with the grandchildren a bit, and we don't see them. We just throw them into the room and they come back. Your tea's ready.
In the Kids Zone.
Come and
eh?
eat, yeah.
Oh, there's so much to do in bowls
Yeah.
clubs these
Yeah.
days.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's barefoot bowls, Christmas parties,
yeah.
birthdays, you name it. I see down the other end there, it looks like there's some barefoot bowlers down the other end there now.
Could be, yeah.
So there was a group of them walk down.
And that is the advantage of playing on whatever you want, artificial surfaces, where it used to be grass, and the greenkeeper would probably shoot you if you ran around on his.
Yeah.
But I have seen kids running around here like maniacs at a lot of clubs, and yeah,
They can't hurt it.
they can't hurt this, but they'd hurt a lawn one. And we have it down here in the Western District for a reason, because of the weather conditions. And obviously City's gone one step and above most of the clubs with putting this roof on. So even when it's inclement, you can bowl. So whatever Brian does as the bowls coordinator, if he wants to put an event on, if it's especially under just the two greens, you can guarantee that it's going to go ahead. What a great position to be in.
And I heard a little whisper that there's more development out the back of
Yeah,
too.
but it's only with whispers. I did speak to people, and
They wouldn't let on.
They're not letting on. I wanted to have a news flip.
We could let it slip over the live
Nah,
stream.
we better not. They are major sponsors, and I'd hate to lose them
I don't
for
know
a
what
slip of the tongue.
Lee was trying there. I just couldn't see what was going on then.
Well, I would say he was trying to hit his own bowl, which would go into Shanks, which would hit the kitty and probably run back to his. If you're not having any luck, it would have hit that bowl and ended up there.
Over there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I could see it was going to
Yeah.
do.
But anyway, they're out there, we're sitting here. So obviously they had a better success than we did.
12-7.
Yeah.
How did we get to 12-7?
Well, because you add 1 onto 11 and it makes 12, and you put zip on 7 and it stays 7.
We had 10.
That was 10. That goes, that's how. That goes to 11. Should be 13-7, correct? Whoa, hang on. What have we got on the made board? 13-7 is
12-7.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Okay.
You're confusing me now. 10. That stayed the same.
Great
at 10.
bowl, Lee.
Yeah,
Lee Wesley.
12. God. Peter, you worry about our sponsorships, sponsors and promoting their businesses, and I'll worry about the scorecard. Thanks.
Okay, mate.
You've done me.
Okay. So all those sponsors are our official partners too,
They are.
of the ArmVix.
They are.
Looks like a good reply.
Yeah. What a great bowl. Oh,
It is, yeah. Andy home. They look like they're having a bit of fun down the other end there too.
Yeah,
the
they
social
probably are.
bowlers.
Yep. Oh, tip it over, Simon. If you haven't got shot, you would have made it. But if you see under the sign there, under the City Cafe sign, there's another committee man. Michael Rose has just arrived, talking to Steve Mitchell. But Logan's taken it off that.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
no
crazy.
way. There's no hole there. There's our saying again, mate.
Yeah.
Holes for bowls.
If Lee had a size 5 bowl, it probably wouldn't have got through there. I don't know what size he's got, actually. And he didn't say.
No,
He's just using red line SRB.
that'd be 4s or 3.
Yeah.
He's in a bit of a predicament now, Simon.
Yeah.
He's got nothing behind.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there's,
here
there's
we
a-
go. Look at that.
there's
Buddy.
our Lockett instant replay.
Here's Pure Stream AV coming to the party again. Hit the right
Have a
button.
look at this through the hole.
Unbelievable.
It didn't look like it was going to fit through there.
Yeah. Look at that, folks.
Unbelievable. You know it's close when you see the shadow on the kitty.
Yeah.
Simon, going to sit that bowl? Oh, fair effort too.
Oh. Hard to say.
Oh, you're going to have another little nickel at that
Yeah.
kitty, haven't you?
Well, he's only got to be half inch off the line that he had prior, and it'll trickle out the back, and he'll make
4 shots.
4 shots. Would put a smile on his face, and would
Tighten the game up again.
it'd be back to a 11-12. But I'm not sure who's holding here. What do you think, Peter?
I sort of like the
Shank.
front.
Front blue.
This is close again.
There
This
he-
is close again.
He's got it this time.
4 shots.
What a great bowl.
And that's the problem Shanks had.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah, well,
behind.
you did say earlier on, Peter, that you're a bit concerned for that, for Simon. But sometimes people, instead of the percentage, go a bit of scoreboard pressure, whereas Shanks got another one in if he was holding shot. But Shanks could have changed hands maybe, Peter, and put one out this side and
Yep.
taken that shot off
Yeah.
away from Lee and still got in for the shot.
Going back to put it on the kitty on the tee again.
Yeah.
Uh, 3 or 4 foot short. First bowl from Lee. Couple of mats off of full length, this one. Good effort. That's where he should have had one last end. Bit of line from Lee. Oh, he's not gonna wreck on his own. Yes, he is. That'll be shot. Good correction. Changed hands. Good effort. I think it's shot. One to Simon.
Pensioner.
Simon just inquiring the position of the head.
Has there been another end since the been on?
It's 12:11.
So,
We'll have to organise this seat. Oh, lucky little. Yeah, the lucky little niggles you can get.
love to be reading Lee's mind at the moment. I think he two, I'd say.
Yep. $14.11.
Correct, Peter. I can see why you've got this job, mate.
The next two ends are crucial.
How were you at school with the arithmetic?
Oh, very good.
Were you? It would have been the ducks of the class.
Favourite subject.
Castlemaine Jail.
Only worked there for a while. 15 years in the jail.
15 years, really? Well, there you go. I suppose you came out of your cell and went to work. How is that? No travel involved.
No travel involved.
Fantastic.
After,
Andy started here from Shanks.
after people at Castlemaine didn't even know there was 2 prisons out there.
There was what? Sorry? 2 prisons in Castlemaine.
Mm.
There you go.
Yeah. Different world. Different
Was
world.
there different people? Was there ladies and gents or different crimes?
No, all male.
All male,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, the one out at Malden is the female one.
female. Great bowl by Lee. So petty criminals and bad people. Is that it?
Yeah, they were all.
They're 2 different jails.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, what a great... Ooh.
One was a restricted minimum, which basically meant they were on the end of their term
Oh,
before
right.
they went back
Yeah. Short
But-
term, because they got out for a week and they were back
And they were
again.
back in. Which usually happened in winter.
Yeah.
They didn't have anywhere to stay, so
Things got cold.
2 good bowls by
Lee,
Lee.
super. 2 great bowls from Lee Wesley.
Simon just seems to be able to convert with this 3rd bowl.
Well, I'm sure he's hoping that happens, Peter.
Oh, this doesn't look.
Nah, this
it's
doesn't
nowhere
look
near
too
it
good.
again. That's a bad blue. Nearly on the other hand, isn't it?
Well, he's sticking where he is. He's pretty damn happy. He's had two great bowls. Why would you change?
Where was where's our president? He hasn't turned up tonight yet.
No, he said he was going to. He's bringing raffle tickets and all in.
Good bowl. That's a good bowl.
The boss might have caught him doing live streaming work hours. And he's in there getting a severe talking to.
There's your drinks.
Yeah, I just got another one. Oh, Shanker. Ah, what a bowl by Simon Cullinane. A man under a bit of pressure, and look at that.
And who
Unbelievable.
mentioned change the other hand?
Yeah. Oh, well, you did, Peter. There's that, folks. That is a great bowl by Simon. He's probably 3 shots down.
That could have been a Mitch's Preserve
Yeah.
instant replay.
Oh,
Look
here
at
we
this
go.
come
Look
down.
at this.
Yes.
You guys have got this worked out.
Yep. Mitch's Preserves instant replay on Pure Stream AV.
Oh, look at that. Is that true, Peter, that Pure Stream AV is signed on for 2026? Is that? Is there is there a whisper?
There's a rumour. There's a rumour getting around this table at the moment.
I hope it's a true rumour, because we'd love to have him on board. Actually, they're getting more coverage than our paid people at this stage.
Oh, what a great job, though.
Yeah, no, it is.
Well, we started at 9:15, so
And as we do, we like supporting locals. A young lad, I decided to have a crack on his own, and no one ever begrudges anyone doing that, having a crack. Another one to Simon.
Simon 15-11. Almost striking distance.
Almost, but when you got competition of the calibre of Lee Wesley against you, you certainly wouldn't be thinking it's in the bag yet. If he did, he's a sillier man than I thought he was.
Got to come out.
It does. I know. Well, it's out of the hand. He's on his forehand. Can he put something very close here and put a bit of pressure on Lee? And it is a great bowl. Yeah, probably 18 inches to 2 foot. No, probably 2 foot behind, but it's still a very handy bowl. Ooh. Not really sure here, folks. Lee has dropped short, but well, if there was a measure, Simon's certainly taken the measure out of it. Oh, yes. Good bowl, but still one down, I'd say. Simon's still holding shot, I'm guessing. But Jeff Wilson, the marker, yes, has confirmed that. Put the fist up to Simon, saying you are holding. Imagine if Simon was a school teacher and he looked at you with that frown on his face and that serious look. You would quiver. He's done it very well again. They're holding to. Lee's a bit tighter this time. And the weight would have been perfect, I would say. You're back on air, Pete.
Yes, mate. Yeah. Just wanted to go and see if I could book a table
No, I think they're booked out tonight, mate.
for dinner tonight, but there's cast of thousands in there.
I think you could double up, mate. Have another pulled pork roll.
And we can always use this table we're sitting at.
That's right, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if Simon's holding two here or just the one. What are your thoughts, Peter? I think-
One and a good look.
Yeah. To me, it's Lee's in the middle, nearly on centre line, in front, short of the Jack or Kitty.
He's only got a bowl backhand
Yeah.
to beat that back bowl
Yeah,
without moving the kitty, of course.
of course. There's always an of course in it,
Oh, yeah. Slips
and a lot of ifs,
Yeah.
if onlys.
or slips. So backhanded there's
Yeah,
to try and beat the back orange bowl without
tell
moving
you
the
what, it's
kitty.
looking damn good.
Without
Oh, this
moving
is
the
a
kitty.
super bowl.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Great bowl. Great bowl.
The crowd's erupted nearly. It's a great bowl by Simon.
Put the pressure on Lee. He's
Yeah,
got
you
one to
certainly
come.
have.
He's just got to play the same shot and just rest the bowl. Backhand. Because this is crucial.
Yeah.
This end.
Yeah. Yeah, because if Simon can pick up two here, he'll off to 17, only 4 to take the championship out. And Lee will have 10 to try and pick up, but certainly not impossible. It'll be a hard gig. He's looking.
It's a tight line. It's a tight line.
Oh,
And he's not.
no. Interesting.
Could be at least two, I reckon. Two,
I think it's got to be 2.
two and possibly a measure.
Yeah. No measures involved. Here comes Jeff with the paddles.
Two.
2 to Shanks. Takes him to 17.
11. And
And 11.
Within strike
Striking
distance.
distance. Yeah.
So they were those two ends that I was just talking
Yeah.
about before.
If Simon can have 4 Super Bowls here, he'll take the championship out. But Lee actually got a 4 earlier in the game on end 11, but that's it. It hasn't been many 4s all day. So to do it is a great achievement. When you've got people, bowlers of this calibre, and it is a good starter by Simon. Just ran through a bit.
Whoops. Just missed his
Right.
line.
Well, it's still possible. Still possible for Simon to get a 4. There's a lot of people coming in now for tea or dinner, whatever school you went to.
There's another one.
There's Shanks, he's in again. Yeah, 7 past 6.
I think they're that shorter chairs that want people to sit on our knees, I think, mate.
Oh, well, we might be able to rent our table out.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not up.
no, Lee.
Oh. Wobble, wobble, wobble.
What I know of Lee, I've known him probably for 4 years now. He certainly won't lose his nerve. He'll be confident that he can get the shot.
Oops.
Oops. Oh, look at
There's
this.
another one.
Look at this. Lee needs something here. You'd hate to
Close,
Oh, he's got the gap.
but not close enough.
Oh. Can the man put another one in and
End the
Lee-
game.
and then Lee, it'll be up to Lee Wesley. But Simon's got to do it first. At the moment he's sitting on 20. Chasing one more.
Was he go for safety?
Yeah. Personally, Peter, I'd be going for the game.
I'd be going for safety.
Well, if he sits this one, yeah, well,
he's
you're
going
right.
safety.
Yeah, oh, well.
Well, it's in the ditch.
No, it's not. No, he survives. Simon be thinking, if I can hold 3 here, I've only got to get 1. Lee's got to get 10. And the way they've been bowling. Oh, what have we done? Oh. Oh, what a great decision by Simon Shanks Cullinane. How's that, folks? He must have rubbed the crystal ball and said, what's Lee going to do? And Lee will be saying, bloody hell. A great bowl. A great bowl, and what do I get for it? Nothing.
Safety first, mate.
Yeah,
You were going for glory,
yeah.
and you would have suffered.
Yeah, but I would have played the other hand with Simon taking that shot off Lee. Just that's why I'm sitting here, mate. I'm an armchair expert. Unfortunately, we've got a great bowler sitting over here beside us. Kevin Johnson got through to the semis, I believe.
Semi-finals, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
great man. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen him in his heyday, but heyday or not, he's still a great bowler. Supporter of the club.
Was he in the final of the pairs last year?
Yes, he was.
Only be beaten by a couple of.
Beaten by Damien Richards and a tagger. The person that jumped on his whatever.
And that's what our arm bowling's all about, including people
Yeah.
with,
Who-
with
who-
some form of disability.
And who cheat, who drive around on greens in cars and that. We find that very unfair. Well, Shanks has got the shot again. I think he's done it pretty well again.
Yep. Look at that.
Better bowl than the first.
Oh.
Oh, great bowling, Simon. He's back to 20. If he can hold it, he's still got a chance to get the championship medal around his neck. But Lee's come up with it.
Good effort.
He's ran through. Yeah, but he's got second shot. So what I would be thinking, Simon would be trying to just beat Lee's out the back. It'd be nice if he could push it through 18 a foot or so, and then you'll be back to holding 3 shots in the game. Easy sitting here in the chair, but he's certainly capable of doing it.
It's tight.
Oh.
Oh, Lee, very quick on the mark,
Yeah.
off the mark there.
Unusual for Lee.
I don't think he likes it
No.
either.
No. Holes for bowls, mate, as you said. He's probably lucky he got that hole, because if he was a bit wider, he would have knocked Simons in for certainly another shot. As I was saying before, ifs. The ifs and buts. He certainly got the strut happening, Simon.
He certainly has.
He has.
Got the walk of a winner.
Yeah.
I like the way he plays because
Yeah,
he asks specific questions
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
times
I
to the
know,
marker. Cover again,
yeah.
and that's where it's going to go. Out there.
Yeah, yeah, great bowl. Good decision. I think Lee would be happy if he got second shot, if he hasn't already.
He just only needs to crack an egg on this too.
Yeah, yeah.
And here it is.
Oh, look at that.
Brilliant.
Magnificent.
Brilliant.
Well done, Lee.
That's an old terminology. It's been around a while. Crack an egg on it.
Yeah. Well, you've been around a while, Pete. You probably started it. I'm not sure if the score's right there. I've got 18-12.
Yeah.
I did say 20 before if he held those two. Pure Stream, AV aren't. They've gone off a bit. It's been a long day for him, so you can understand.
Been a long day for us too, mate.
It has. At least you got a game of bowls in. You're doing better than me.
Yeah, unfortunately, I would have liked to go on a bit further, but
Yeah,
someone had to play Simon.
yeah. Well, that's right. Yeah, well,
Happy with 19 all, mate.
at least, mate, if Simon gets up, you can say you got beaten by the
winner.
The
Yeah.
winner. Well, since he got over you, mate, he's got over two other people. Maybe he's got over one anyway. And it's a big effort to keep up it all day. Keep your bowls going.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we have a little bit of a problem in attracting the girls into the game. I don't think they're physically strong enough to, maintain it through a whole day like this because the muscle power's
Yeah.
not there, sort of thing. So
I hope that's widely broadcast and they take offence and they say, Peter, we'll show you wrong and
they're
we'll
up yours.
get 50 entries next year instead of 18.
I'd love them to.
Yeah, we would love them to too. But it has improved from the last year.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so-
but again, as pairs has still suffered again.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
We
yeah.
can't run their event
Yeah,
for
yeah.
them. We're only short by one team
Yeah.
this year, so
Yeah, well,
come on, girls out there.
Some guy come on and made this rule up.
Oh, here I go, getting the blame again.
You mentioned it, I forgot it was you.
You've got to set a limit somewhere.
But there is rules, yeah.
You've got to set a limit.
And if you only got 5 people in, you'd sort of half feel guilty putting a medal around your neck, winning 2 games of bowls and you're the state champion, I would have thought. Oh, great bowl.
That is a good bowl from,
Yeah.
from that side. I reckon he was trying to roll that one of his in. He's drawn the shot. I thought the front one would have been in the count too, but Jeff's only indicated down, he didn't say numbers.
Yeah, no. A lot of marks just answer the question that they've been asked.
And that's all you're supposed to.
Yeah, you're meant to, but a lot of people will say now you have first and second, and it just saves a lot of mucking around.
Oh, yeah,
I've been
yeah.
growled out. Say, okay, you've got shot, who's got second? Why didn't you tell me that in the first place? So you're better off just letting it rip and tell them as it is. You're not favouring anybody, you're just telling it as a situation.
I like the markers that tell you you need to turn that bowl over 2 feet.
Oh, geez, that'd be yeah, and also
Play
the
this
one that
hand.
I think you're playing the wrong hand there. Yeah, I don't think you'd be a marker for long.
Wonderleak.
One to lead. So it is 18-13.
Rosie's doing a great job on that scoreboard up there. He's keeping up with us. Keep us honest.
Yeah.
Hello. We're on to Google now. What are we searching for now?
Oh. I think Logan's looking for our
He's
details to sponsor
Yeah,
where he
he's-
can forward the money to. He's looking for our BSB number or whatever number it is.
I thought he was playing Supercoach there before.
He could be. He's having fun anyway. And what a way to make a few bucks, having fun while you're doing it. How good's that? Sanks has come up with a ripper. Yeah, great bowl, Simon.
So we're still talking about this little springboard into he needs 3, haven't we? And he hasn't been.
He still needs 3. He's been on 18 for 3 ends now.
Yeah.
And going back 4 ends ago, he was basically holding game
Yeah.
until Lee put a ripper bowl in. But until the old saying is, until that lady sings, and we won't talk about her being overweight, it's not over, obviously. Oh, Simon just had to be under that, and he would have never had a resting toucher. And he's not real happy about it either.
It's going to hold its line. No, I
Yeah.
don't think it is.
No, just under.
Where Joan Moss with her edges, that would have helped
Would
the
it?
kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the different lines that we were
Yeah,
talking about before.
Exactly, yeah.
Andy,
Yeah. Great bowl.
there's 2. This is a crucial bowl.
It is Super Bowl because if Lee doesn't beat either of these two, Simon's got the match bowl sitting in his the arm there. And I think Lee's done it pretty damn well.
I think he's 2 down.
Still. No, wouldn't think.
Well, the one on the line beats the other one.
The blue wins, you reckon?
Yeah, and
Yeah, at the front. And you reckon the one blue out the back's got second?
Is close, yeah.
You reckon that beats his orange out,
Correct.
Lee's out the front?
Correct way.
Okay.
Wish the marker had had a paddle and held it up.
I wish Buddy Pure Stream AV had a Buddy Sky Cam. Or as you said before, what are they? What do they do?
Drone.
A drone? Imagine that here. We get you. We could get.
They could donate that. Get something in here.
There'd be people with heads cut off and everything. Just watch the expression here, folks. If Simon gets one close,
No, the strut's not there.
tell you what, don't know why not.
Oh!
They're not shaking hands, folks. So it must have been only the one before. What a great bowl by Simon.
Jeff hasn't walked away either.
They're still looking.
The measure's
Oh, they're
out.
measuring.
There we go. just this back one.
Well, you've called him pretty good all day, Peter.
It's about time I made one mistake for the day.
Imagine if this is in, folks. Oh, no,
short.
an inch in it.
2.
2. So Simon goes up to 20 and Lee is still on 13. So obviously if Lee doesn't hold this end, Shanks will be the champion. And just before it does finish, I just run through our sponsors again. We've got City Bowls Club, Daly's IGA, Lockett Real Estate, Coastal Car Rentals, Mitch's Preserves, Warrnambool Build Pro, the Midfield Group, Morton Power, Warrnambool Locksmith, and FP Nevins, and Central Victoria Removals. And future sponsor, hopefully, Pure Stream AV. We can only keep our fingers crossed. He's enjoying it. He's getting... it's been a great game of bowls to watch. Simon's, look at that, folks. He's dead on line, probably about 6 inches short. At this stage, Lee's got to come up with an absolute gem. And I tell you what, he's not far away.
He's not there.
Oh, wow. Wowee. These are great bowls. You can see why these two bowlers made the final. They've given us an exhibition of how the game should be played. They're unbelievable. Well, not unbelievable, it's believable. They're very good. Got Shanks to change hands if he can just come through and tip his own over, which he's very close to do. No, bugger
just
it.
flat draw it.
Bugger it, I'll just draw another one. How's that, folks? The commentator's gone nuts here. What a great bowl. No pressure, Lee, at all.
I dare say he won't be short. You can't be flat drawing
No.
that. Too wide.
No,
Too wide, she cried, but
Yeah,
it's handy back there.
yeah.
I'd be getting up the back.
Yeah,
Protection.
well, he's
protection.
holding game.
He's holding 2 shots.
Yeah,
Get away
that's right.
from
So
it.
he's got game. Keep away. Don't give Lee a target.
Don't fatten anything up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Get around the back.
yeah. That's where to go, mate. Sensible.
Game's over. Unless it kills.
Yeah.
Kills the only solution.
Oh, he's had a crack. Oh, and he's missed a lot.
Fire 1. Might as well shake hands.
Oh,
She's all over Rover.
I'll guarantee, Peter, you wouldn't shake hands yet. If you did, you'd break his hand and he wouldn't be bowling the last.
You've only got to get.
Yeah, that's right.
You
Yeah,
only got to get that.
yeah. And I'll get rid of both of them too. I don't think Lee needed that sort of weight, Peter. I think he could have had a bit more controlled weight.
He only goes one way.
Oh, yeah.
I would have drawn one on the line.
Oh,
now.
you would have, of course.
It's short. Sensible bowling.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Simon,
He's got the backest.
2 backers now.
Yeah. This is down to this, Lee. Game could be all over in probably about 38 seconds or 40 seconds or so.
Will put his name on the medal now, or wait?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Only do it in. Here he goes. He's having a crack. He's still looking. Oh. Well, everyone has put their hands together. What a great game. What a great exhibition of bowls. The winner of the 2025 Armed Singles Championship is Simon Cullinane, which also happens to be one of our major sponsors, Lockett Real Estate. So everyone, if you want to buy any properties, make sure you buy it through Simon. He'll probably give you a discount on a commission. But anyway, thanks very much for your coverage, and stay tuned on Sunday when Logan will be back again with his super gear. And yeah, enjoyed it. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you, Mick.
It's been a pleasure.
Good on you, buddy.